Okay, that's correct. Mr. Larson, you want to enter a guilty plea to the bond violation? I couldn't hear you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. You can put your hand down. Okay, and so the bond violation, sir, is a contempt of court order. The maximum penalty is 93 days in jail and or up to $7,500 in fines. The violation alleges that you, however, violated the terms of your bond by tampering with the GPS tether. You have the right to have a contested hearing on that, sir. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have the right to have your attorney represent you at that hearing. You have the right to have the prosecution put forth evidence to establish their burden of whether or not you did tamper with the GPS strap alert. You want to waive your right to have that hearing today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anybody threatening you to get you to waive your right to a hearing on that? Have there been any promises made to you in exchange for a waiver?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. As to the violation that you tampered with your GPS tether, how do you plead, sir?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, factual basis.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Larson, do you remember when you were put on bond in this court that you were ordered to have a GPS tether attached to your leg?
Yes, Your Honor. Or yes.
And so on July 24th, at some time that day, did you come to realize that you did not have a tether on anymore?
Yes.
Do you know what happened to the tether?
I was out riding 4-wheelers. I think it got stuck on something on the 4-wheeler cut through the strap on the tether. I wasn't aware that it was even on at the time, but until after.
Right, but when you did realize that you did not have this tether on anymore, did you contact JSG or the court or your attorney?
No, I didn't. I shouldn't. I was up in the UP because my father was dying, and I'm his medical power of attorney, and I kind of freaked out, and I'm taking full responsibility for it. I should have called. I didn't. I was arrested a few days later up there. I clearly was nowhere around the victim, and I sincerely apologize for my part that I played in it. I should have called and I didn't, and it was very stupid.
Okay. I'm not sure I understood what happened to the tether. You said it fell off?
I think the something on the side of the foot peg on the 4-wheeler, there's a sharp piece that was hanging off of it, and I think it cut through it.
A sharp piece came off and it just cut through on its own?
No, I was out riding and it cut through it most of the way through the tether. And
so you were out riding?
Yes.
Is that what you said? Riding what?
Yes. 4-wheelers.
You were riding a Harley?
Say like 4-wheeler, ATV?
I can't hear because of the echo. You were riding what?
ATVs, 4-wheelers.
Oh, ATVs, and something from the ATV cut through it?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and you were unaware?
I was unaware, yes.
Did you ever see the tether after it fell off?
No, I didn't.
All right, so do you know you don't know how the tether fell off, truly?
No, but that's the only thing I could come up with because I tried to go back and look for it afterwards, but.
Okay, well then it sounds like that could have been a malfunction of the tether, so we'll continue to your hearing, and then we'll require the prosecutor to establish how the tether was dismantled from your leg.
Okay.
Your Honor, I know that it said that it's a tamper alert that was given. I don't think that there's any dispute that he was ordered to have a tether and he knows that he did not have one.
But he didn't tamper with it, is what the factual basis tells me. It was something that happened outside of his knowledge and or control.
So potentially he could be found not guilty of tampering if we continue this on, and I can prove that.
If what he's saying is true, then he didn't tamper with the tether.
Your Honor, then yes, I will be able to proceed because there is evidence that shows that he did not tamper with the tether. So.
Okay, well then we'll continue to the hearing on the 18th.
Your Honor, is there any, right now he's being remanded, is there any way to reinstate the tether and the, and a bond?
We'll reinstate the bond, which was originally a 10,000 cash surety. I remanded him on the tether violation. He'll get a new tether before he could be released, okay? You should probably stay away from ATVs in the meantime, okay?
Yes, thank you. Thank you,
Any
ma'am.
additional matters for the record?
Nothing from the people, Your Honor.
Nothing for defense. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, you're all set.